Hey everybody. I wanted to show you something new I bought. And also I wanted to tell you about a pre-buy. And Hillary's Wi-Fi is down. They're having a storm. So we weren't able to get the email out as usual, but she has sent some messages out. But in any case, Essential Depot now has, hey Pam, has coffee roasted essential oil. And I thought, I don't know what I thought. I thought, like it's going to be like have a little bit of a sweet mocha or, some frappe smell. It smells like freaking roasted coffee. I mean, I'm totally mystified. I mean, it smells just like roasted, but it's roasted coffee essential oil, right? So anyway, so I put 2 ounces. Hey Tiffany, I put 2 ounces of it in a soap with coffee grounds, and let's see. That's the dragon's blood. So this one here, this is it. And it does. It smells like coffee. It smells like roasted coffee. And it has coffee grounds in it. I took a half a cup of coffee and throwed it in a pot over there with about 2 cups of water, brought it to a boil, and then throwed it on simmer till I had just a wet sand so that the grounds were not hard as a rock. Because this, I mean, the coffee is really, really a scrubby. I mean, it feels awesome, but I just felt like I needed to wet the grounds, have them soft, and also let all of the, I don't know, just seemed like it was getting activated, right? Anyway, so I put that in it, and it smells good. Um,
Is it the madder root?
huh?
Madder root?
No, alkanet root. Uh, it's on the second shelf, the very last before you go to the next shelf. Nope, 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 nope. Second shelf, there you go. And here's what the other one looks like. I got to buy some more lights. I'm shy a lot here and I'm shy a lot over there, so it's a little dimmer than usual. So I put coffee in that one, and I'll have to tell you that my Essential Depot Dragon's Blood coffee soap runs out the door. Absolutely runs out the door. So we'll see how coffee smelling coffee soap does. I make these in the hemp, but you could make it with a regular base. And I add the same thing. Put a cup of coffee grounds, half a cup of coffee grounds in a pot with 2 cups of water. Bring it to a boil, and then let it simmer down to just wet sand. And then throw it in at the end, along with the whole bottle of dragon's blood, or 2 ounces for a single loaf. But I put 4 ounces. It'll take you to a whole nother world. And it will absolutely exfoliate your entire life. It is absolutely heaven. So make sure that you try that.
What one is this? The French lavender?
39. It's called the Restful Lavender. And then we tried something fun with the Chunky Monkey. Whenever you do the cutting with the Essential Depot cutter, you always end up with them little thin slices. So we took, like all the scrapes, the little scraps, the small pieces, and we chunked them in the Chunky Monkey just like usual. We put the pink madder root in here, but then we throw it in the regular. We throw in so many scraps that I end up with almost a whole nother loaf. So instead of doing 2 loaves, it does 2 loaves in this much. And then we took our slices, and I like the way we bent that one right there. We take the little slices after we've stirred all the chunky monkey, all the little pieces and scraps of your soap from however many months, you chunk those in there, the small pieces, and stir it up once it hits 160. No, 70. It's 170. And then you put your peppermint in. And then when you get your peppermint done and you put it in the mold, then you put these slices in here in every kind of direction. Now make sure you don't put them in this way. They got to go this way so that when the cutter cuts them this way, it'll look right. And isn't that different? I can't wait to see what it looks like. Isn't that nifty? I'm sort of excited about that. We ain't never done that with Chunky Monkey before. And I think it's just going to look absolutely fabulous. Fabulous, darling. Fabulous. And it says on here 67 coffee, but that is, I think, the number of the hemp coffee that we took the dragon's blood in. I think I'm going to have to make a new number for this one. I'm pretty sure I will. We got a whole thing full of this stuff. We did some grandma's old-fashioned lard. We got citronella and tea tree, cedarwood and tea tree. Oh, we got the giggle bar. It's still good and hot, let me tell you. I love the giggle bar. It's sort of a tie-dye pattern. It's hard for y'all to see because my lights. I'm going to get fresh lights. We just got to go buy some light bulbs at the Lowe's. We're just out of light bulbs. And then I got to get my husband down here. And we did the Boo Boo soap. And we did the French lavender. That's the one she's writing the recipe up in the recipe book. It wasn't there. And we put alkanet in there in a pot swirl. Really looks good. Somehow, we ended up with pieces of soap stuck to the bottom of this one. I'm going to separate those. There we go. So anyway, I've had a lot of fun with the roasted coffee. It was a little bit expensive, but I felt like, it would work. And we've been having all kinds of problems with our air conditioning. It's just not cutting it. We finally got all the insulation up in here, but our air conditioner's just not cutting this building. I don't know what he's going to have to do, but I am going to be talking to my landlord again. But luckily, August is the last month when it gets this hot, so that's good. Uh-oh. Chunky monkey. Gotta put my sign back on there. Anyway, but I have a quota I have to make to be able to get the member buy of the cheap crystals, the CBD crystals from the farmer. And I have met my mark this month. And I have been promised that I will get another container of the crystals. So I have 40 containers of 5 milligrams each available for $90 with free shipping for members. Now we have more than 40 members. I'm hoping that next time I can qualify for a larger amount so that everybody can get some. But right now, if you're a member of the Soapy Kisses Club, which is www.soapykisses.com, you can log in or get on the website and you can go to members deals. You can click on products. Then you can click on crystals. Then you can click on, you'll see the Essential Depot lifetime member deals. And then you'll see other crystals. You click on that and you'll find it, but you have to have passwords to get into these pages. And if you don't already know the passwords, you will have to get with Hillary, which is having problems with a storm, and her Wi-Fi is down. So our product, our order is to be here on Thursday of next week. And of course, if something happens that I'm reneged on, I will pay every bit of your money back. But we are going ahead and getting the orders in. You can only have one deal. It's one deal at 5 grams for $90, including your shipping, which will come to you at the $7.95 or is it $8.10 flat rate envelope, or it'll be a flat rate box, so that we go priority, and then we'll be mailing out the first of the next week, because we don't never ship on the weekends, because we don't want it to accidentally sit in a transfer truck on a Sunday in a USPS lot, waiting for the place to open up on Monday to unload the truck and process the mail. So we don't never want it to get trapped in a truck. So we always mail out on the first of the week. So we're expecting to get it next week. And then, yep, that's 5 grams. So that's 5,000 milligrams. There's 1,000 milligrams in every gram of isolate. And I call them crystals. So, but it's CBD isolates. And there's 5 grams per person that are club members. You can go ahead right now and go and pay for yours. I'm sorry that I could not get enough for everybody to get one, because I know we have more than 40 members, but maybe some people just won't want one right now. And then next month, I'm going to try to get to where everybody can get 10 milligrams. You don't never know. It just depends on if I can meet my quota or my buying quota, so that I can get you that deal. Now, we've had people that bought last time. Sherry, I know you was there. I'm not sure if Sherry is on here or not. Anybody that bought last time that received theirs and has used them, have any review for people? I don't see Sherry on here. It's because the email didn't get put out. Let's see if we can find her. I sent her a message. We'll see if she gets on. She may not be available. Oh, it says she's active now, but sometimes it lies. There she is. There she is. She's here. Okay, so Sherry, tell us. You bought 2, because I didn't have limits on last time. You bought 2 of the crystal deals. What did you think? Did you think that the crystals, have you had the opportunity to use them? Are they just as good as the Green Road ones that we were buying before? I know you've bought from me for both. The Green Roads is much more expensive. $43 for 1 gram. This is 5 grams for $90, including your shipping. That worked really, 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 really hard. All right, she used hers. Here's Ramona. She said, I used mine in gummies and they worked great for my pain. That's awesome. Let's see. Sherry, have you got anything to say? Oh, yes, they are wonderful. Oh, you have more. Yes, but them. I don't know what yes, but them means. So, we had the Green Roads, but I got this pre-buy. I got the special buy. Yeah, the special ones. Everybody gets 1. You can't buy 2 this time. You can only buy 1, because I want everybody to get a chance to get some. It's $90 for a 5,000 milligrams. Just so you know, let's say you wanted to make 25 milligram bath bombs. You take your calculator and you clear it out, and you put 5,000, because there's 1,000 milligrams. It was a great price, but did they work just as good or better or not as good as the Green Roads crystals that you've been buying, Sherry? All right. 5,000, and you want to make 25 milligram ones, 25 milligrams, so 20, hang on, I forgot to do it. So then divide by 25 equals, so you could get 200 bath bombs. Oh, you think they're better? Woo! Thank you. That's awesome. Better than the Green Roads. So I was told that they were better. I got those so close to the farmer, I could smell the dirt. So, and by the way, I've been on the phone several times today when I had the break, even while customers was milling around, trying to get a hold of me, a farmer, to get some distillant for us. You do have to get the password from Hillary, although y'all have had the password, the same password is being used on that one that others have been used before, so you may already have this password. Try the two passwords that you have possibly already know if you're members. Hillary had a storm, so that's why I didn't change it to an unknown password. I left it one of the passwords we'd already used in the past so that members could possibly get in. Without Hillary's help, because there's a storm where she's at and she's lost her Wi-Fi. She's trying to make do on her phone, which is not got the best service because of the storm. All right. You going? Yep. And the sinks and everything's all took care of. And did we get the bleach and the scrubby pad to that and get that up? All right. Everything else looks good over here. All right. So that's 200 bath bombs at 25 milligrams each. And let's see. Trying to find a price. Yeah, these are 25 milligrams. Oh, these have got THC in them. Hang on. Better use the word hemp. Here we go.
What else did you want done?
Got that cleaned up, and get all that cleaned up, and then you got the soap. We need to get the recipe books, of course, put up when we get done, and you got those 2 recipes done?
Yes.
All right, and we don't have any dishes or anything loose? All right. Let's see, $15 a piece. So $15 a piece for these bath bombs. So we know that there's other ingredients. So if we times that by 15, that's $3,000. You're going to have to add the baking soda yourself. But that's $3,000 if you got that price for them. So let's make some money, guys. If you're not a member, join. I can't promise that you'll get there before everybody else, but because we already have more than 40 members. But please join us. And I got my fingers crossed that we're going to do this again and get this same deal again, if not better. We're just going to keep working. And I'm going to try to get the distillant down as well so that we can get that. But you just got to become a member, Laura Martiz. If you're not a member, you can. Somebody type it in, like Sherry. or somebody type it in the website, www.soapykisses.com. It's $4.99 a month to be a member. You get one free class every month, and you get discounts on classes, and you get to buy the pre-buys. Like right now, if you are not a lifetime member of Essential Depot, you cannot buy their CBD products. So we have a buyer's fee because, for one thing, I've got them set to where you have to buy like 5 or 6 or 10 or whatever, but then you pay a buyer's fee, and that pays for my PayPal fees, it pays for my online selling fees, it pays for and then some for me doing it for you. So it's a buying fee, but you could easily become a lifetime member yourself, and then you wouldn't have to go through me. But if you can't afford that, yep, there it is, soapykisses.com. If you can't afford that and you want to just buy some, it's the hemp CBD products. And gosh, I had one of their bottles. I know it's somewhere. I don't know where it is. I've got a bunch of them in the display case. I'm selling them here at the store for, how much have I got on those?
What?
The shea butter, and right there in the display cases, the bottle's about that tall. It says Arcanet.
I think it's, I don't know if it has a price. Is it 19.99 milligrams?
No, hang on a second. Let me go look. Do you see the bottles of I think they're $45. No, $55. I'm selling them here at the store for $55. Would you make a price on that? Put 1,000 milligrams. So I'm selling them here for $55 per bottle. And if you would like to purchase some of those through me, you can get them for what I pay for them plus a buyer's fee. And then I've made a deal with my supplier of Green Roads, who does not sell to home businesses. You've got to have a storefront. And he's letting me wholesale out the products, but you can't buy 2 of this and 3 of that. You got to buy in the, whatever the case is. So like if you wanted to buy, and you have to buy at least $600 worth of stuff. So if you wanted to buy a box of 4 packs or 4 bottles of the 10 milligram gummies, you could do that. You can buy boxes of 100 milligram droppers or 350 milligram boxes, which I think comes 6 to a pack. You have to buy that whole pack. They won't break them up for us.
Where's the stickers?
Huh?
Stickers.
Get a white sticker. And you know where the stickers are?
Are they in the cabinet?
Yeah. No, they're on the shelf there. Usually there's one that we've been using partial. And sometimes you have to cut it to the size you need it. Anyway, and so if you want to wholesale out, like we have a couple of members who are planning to purchase, they're saving up their money and they're going to purchase, let's say, a box of like 550s. I think it's a 6-pack of 550 droppers, and then they're picking up some of the on-the-go frogs, and they're going to sell those at their booths. So, but you can buy it now at wholesale prices so that you can sell it and make money. Another lady is going to do parties like you do Tupperware, and she's making appointments for people that wants to have home parties, and she's going to purchase the CBD in bulk and then sell them at the parties and then do pre-buys. So like everybody would have to go ahead and pay, let's say, for their gummies, and she has to get enough, for the 4 per box, and then she can order her gummies. You have to buy $600 at one time to make it worth his trouble, because they got buy minimums. I thought it was going to be $500, but he changed it to $600, so I just got to do what he says. Anyway, so, well, there you go. All you got to do is become a member, but as I said, I only have 40 5 milligram sets. It's little containers with 5,000 milligrams, which is 5 grams of isolates. And I think it's some of the best isolates I've ever got a hold of. But in any case, if you would like to be a member, we'd love to have you. You would get a free class every month. And you do have to know the password. And there was 2 passwords that got you on the different pages. Send Hillary a text message because her and also send her a Facebook message or send her a text message. And as soon as she gets, but they're just having a storm, so she couldn't even send out the email, but she's going to send out an email as soon as her Wi-Fi is up that will give you the passwords if you're a member already. And I can't tell them out on live YouTube or people that are not members will go by. I am sorry. But if you're a friend of mine on Facebook or ever messaged me and you're a member, send me a message as well, and I'll do my best to get you the password. All right. I have worked from morning till night. I got here at 9, and we literally I ran the last customers out at nearly 7 o'clock so that I could come do this video. We have made soap, and Lexi here, our new employee, is going to be doing credit card Monday. So she's going to open the store and just take credit cards on Monday, and she don't know nothing, and she's going to take your money if you want to buy something. But she can't help you with nothing. All she can do is let you pay for shit.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know anything.
So we're finally going to get the store back open. And I literally, that couch over there, I've never laid on it. I've sat on it for a few seconds, but I have never laid on it. And when that last customer left, I just went and laid down. I looked over at her. She looked like she'd like to lay down. Yeah? Yeah. Anyway, so my feet hurt. Oh. But we did great at the store, and that's what we needed. That keeps us afloat so that we can keep bringing y'all great deals. All right. So we love you. We're signing off, and we're hoping that you're going to go snag you a Prebuy. If you have any trouble, let Hillary know, and I'll fix it. But I went in there. I had that page completely closed down, so you couldn't even get in there because, we didn't have any. Now it's delivered Thursday. So that means Friday, Saturday, we'll be scooping them all up, getting them in the 40 containers. Then on Monday, they will hit the post. You will get tracking via an email. All right. Love you guys.